Hello. Okay, so Black Ops coming out in the next couple of days or week or whatever it's gonna be, and I know a lot of you guys are like not 18 or not in college, and you don't really have a choice of going to school or not. You're kind of forced to go. So, in my past years, for the last like three Call of Duties maybe, I've got off school for them, and I'm gonna show you the things that I've done. Okay, so the first one was like my mom and dad are not super strict or anything for me to go to school, but I know a lot of you guys are gonna have like strict parents that want you to go to school. Like they're not gonna give you a day off to go into to play a game. But what I did was the very first thing I done was I pretended to be sick. I went in. I was so dedicated. I was just so nerdy. I still am. It's just that I have a bit of a life now. And this was back when I think Modern Warfare 2 was coming out, and I was just super nerding all over this. And I went to the midnight opening, got it, and then the next day I woke up and my mom and dad weren't up yet. I got up pretty early. Like I set my alarm for like 6:30 in the morning maybe, and then what would happen is I went into the bathroom and I just stuck my fingers down my throat. Like I had like 2 glasses of water, and then I stuck my fingers down my throat and like made myself sick. And my mom came in, she was like, "Oh, you okay?" She started patting my back and stuff. Like, "Oh, you don't have to go to school today. Just get back into bed. Just get back into bed. You'll be okay." Okay, mom, I'll hop in, no problem. So like that's how I got that day off. But then you want a couple of days off. I mean, you don't want like just one day off to play Call of Duty. I mean, one's good, but you want like one or two. So what you gotta do is when your mom goes to work or if she's in the house, you gotta just like when you're playing the Call of Duty, like when you're off, you gotta be in the moment. You gotta get a blanket around you and stuff like that, and you gotta play, and you gotta be sniffling, and you gotta be running into the bathroom after every game or something. Just run in and just make sure your mom hears you so she knows. I'm guessing it's your mom or your dad. Like usually it's the moms that take care of people when they're sick, but I'll just use my mom as an example. There you go. But yeah, so that's what I did. I was just like, oh my god, yeah. And I got like 2 days off school, and I was just absolutely raping in Call of Duty. The next one was the next year. What was it? Modern Warfare 2, then Black Ops. For Black Ops, it was basically just straight out. I was just like, okay, fuck this. I'm not going in. I was just like, I'm gonna fake the shits. I just like nobody wants to come near you if they think you have diarrhea. Nobody. So what I did is I just went in, just sat on the toilet, and nothing happened. I didn't do anything. I was just sitting there on my iPod. My mom was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Oh, mom, I have diarrhea." And I just had a glass of water, and every time I would just like splash, I would just like splash the toilet water a bit, and just like it'd make that like sound like a plop kind of sound. And my mom would just be like, "Okay, I don't want to know." I was like, "Mom, I don't know if I can go to school." Well, she's like, "Well, if you feel better, go in for the second half of school after lunchtime." And I was like, "Okay." That didn't happen. I just stayed off. That didn't get me the 2 days off because my mom works in like a pharmacy or like a chemist, and she just brings home drugs. So she basically just brought home a lot of drugs to fucking clog up my anus, which wasn't great. But what happened was then what's next? For the Modern Warfare 3, I was a bit older, so I was like, what was I, 17 when that came out, and I was just like straight out with my mom. I was just like, "Mom, I'm taking a fucking day off. Just accept it. I'm taking a day off." And she was like, at this point, she's just giving up on me. She's like, "Why is it every time in November?" She's like, "Yeah, November. For some reason, between November 8th and like 15th or whenever the Call of Duties are coming out, like the attendance of schools just go down, and the mom like so much more medicine bought and stuff for children that are fake and sick." Another one is that this wasn't to get off. This was to get off school, but not for Call of Duty. This was just for to me get off a test. Like I mean, I was literally this is like first year or something, and I was so scared of this one test. I just didn't want to take it, so I puked into a basin, and like my mom was like looking at it, and she was like, "Luke, that's just water." Basically was. So when she went out of the room, she was gonna come back real quick. I like drank a bit of my own sick. Like, because I puked out that water, and then as soon as it touched the back of my throat, I just puked loads, and my mom just walked in. She's like, "Oh my god, you actually are sick." I was like, "Yeah, yeah." That was, I don't know, like, that was how scared I was of that test, which is bullshit now, because that test means absolutely nothing in my life. I don't even remember what the test was. It's probably business or something, which is ironic, because I'm doing business now. Oh, by the way, if I sound fucking weird, it's because I'm still sick. Anyway, the next part is getting when you go into school. Like sometimes my mum refused to write me a sick note or something. Like in my school, my old school, you had to write a note saying, oh, he was out because of this, has to be signed by your parents and stuff. So what I did is there's two things you can do. The first one is you get an old sick note. So what you want to do, you kind of have to prepare this beforehand. So if you can get a sick note within the next week, you should be fine. But make sure they do the date in pencil. So that means when you do the date in pencil, you can just rub it out and change the date. So that means you can take your day off. Your mum refused to write a sick note, whatever. Bam. Or you want to take the day off and just go to your friend's house and play it or whatever. But the next day you're like, oh shit, I need to know. So what you want to do is find the guy or the girl with the best handwriting in your class and just get them to write you a note of like pretend it's your fucking granny or your granddad or whatever, and just try get them to do it because they're put down as guardians as well. And if your school is an absolute bitch and actually call up a number, it's another. You should just risk it. Fuck it, risk it. Fuck your education. But the last one is if you're actually 18, like just you know yourself. You shouldn't be. Your mom shouldn't be forcing you. I know they're gonna make you feel guilty. Like I know I still live in my parents' house. Like I'm only 18. Like we moving out anytime soon. But my mom always makes me feel real guilty. She's always like, okay, whatever. Just don't go. Just don't go to school. It's fine. And I fucking won't. This time I'm going to midnight opening. I'm coming home. I'm off on Wednesdays all the time. So I'm taking Tuesday off, Wednesday off. I get 2 solid days of Black Ops Zombies, and it's gonna be a good time. So guys, I hope these tips came in handy. They might have been all over the place, but I just wanted to hop on the mic and give another commentary out. And yeah, I think I covered a fucking lot in that, and I hope you guys get off school for Black Ops 2. And I'll keep you guys updated on the Black Ops early situation. So guys, if you want to check out my last 2 videos, the other one is the first one is why I returned and why I'm coming back and what happened, chat roulette, all that jazz. And then the other one is chat roulette, chatroulette.com. So you can go check that out as well. It's nearly at 1,000 views. If we can hit 1,000, I will actually jizz on my pants. So thanks very much, guys, and until next time, bye.